Now, your Weather Authority forecast from meteorologist Hannah Gard.
The sun has set on another chilly day out looking at the New Orleans metro, and right before the sunset we saw those clear skies across the area. That's going to allow temperatures to really plummet overnight. We're already falling into the mid-50s. We're still in the upper 50s here just south of the lake at the station, but many of us made it even into the low 60s earlier, so those temperatures very quickly falling. Now winds very light. That's also going to allow for us to see some frost. So freeze warning in effect for those areas in purple. This is for the North Shore. Now notice along those bodies of water, it's not going to get quite as cold, but anywhere inland farther up to the north, we could see those temperatures near 32 or fall just below that into the low 30s tonight. So if you have those vulnerable plants outdoors, it's going to be a good idea to get those inside tonight or covered if you can. We'll see maybe even some upper 20s. Really going to be chilly stepping out the door tomorrow. Now these temperatures won't last very long in the morning. It's just going to be right before the sun comes up, and then things will start to quickly rebound throughout the day, but definitely a cold start. We even could see some frost in the inland areas down south of the lake, but again, near the bodies of water, it's just not going to get quite as cold. We'll still be in the 40s, maybe even some low 50s. So reminders, pets, plants, people, protect all of those as we go into this evening. Tomorrow is going to be our last really cold morning. Even during the day tomorrow, you'll notice that it's going to be warmer than we have been yesterday and today. We'll get into the mid-60s, 60s Thursday, and then by Friday, well above normal into the mid-70s ahead of that storm system that's going to move through and get stuck into the weekend. Our next front is not going to come until the start of next week. So let's take a look at satellite radar, see what's happening. Now we have clear skies over us because all of that cloud cover that we saw the last 2 or so days has moved down to the south along a frontal boundary that's down there. So our next weather system that's coming, that's going to make it to us by Thursday, is just now starting to impact parts of the West Coast and California. That's going to travel across the western U.S. into the southern plains, and then it's going to bring us a chance for severe storms in the region. Now, this is going to be Thursday into Friday that this low is over us and gives us that lift. Now, notice the positioning of it. It's a little farther up to the north. Normally, we look for it to be just to our northwest to see a severe threat, but I don't think the severe threat is non-zero. And then we get a low train going on. We have another low coming in behind it Saturday, and even into the weekend, we'll see another low. The reason that they're just bouncing north of us, though, is this fairly strong high-pressure system that's down over the Caribbean. So it is going to put us in a stormy pattern trapped between these lows and this high on the northwestern side of it. So I think we're going to get a lot of rainfall through the weekend until we have another strong low that moves all of that moisture out of here and pushes the high down to the south. So our next storm system comes Thursday. That's the first round of rain. That rain could last through the weekend, so when it's all said and done, we could pick up 2 to 4 inches of rain across the area. So the high pressure that's over us on the surface moves out, and we immediately start to see that southwest flow and the cloud cover coming back into play even by Wednesday evening. By Thursday morning, storms are going to start popping up to the west of us. Now, the storm track, again, is just a bit to the northwest. I don't think we see much until maybe Thursday night, late into early Friday morning. That's when we'll have to watch for some isolated storms that pop up in the warm part of the system ahead of the main cold front. And then we're still seeing that storm chance lasting all the way through Friday morning. This is 10 a.m. and that front is still not through yet. It's going to really slow down and drag through behind this system. So even into Friday afternoon, I think we keep the cloud cover. We could see some more storms pop, and we're going to have to watch for the chance for a couple of those to be strong to severe. I think the main threat is going to be Thursday night. Gusty winds are what I consider to be the biggest threat there. Now, rain potential, this is 2 to 4 inches, all these areas in this maroon and red. The good news, this is over the next 7 days. It's really through the end of the event, which looks to be during the day Sunday. So a spread out time period of 2 to 4 inches of rain is going to be more beneficial than causing that flood potential. Now we'll watch for it Friday morning for the commute. Saturday looks like we keep that stormy southwest flow. Again, this is bouncing north of that high. And then once we get a strong low that's going to come in at the end of the weekend, that's going to actually clear things out for us. And similar with the temperatures, we're really not going to notice that change until the stronger low comes through Monday into Tuesday. We're stuck in the 70s all weekend, and then we will finally see those temperatures drop back to around seasonable and then below where we're supposed to be once again next week. So we are going to have a cool morning tomorrow. Make sure you protect those plants on the North Shore and your pets and people indoors. And then we're headed into a stormy pattern, guys, that we won't get out of till next week. Stuck in the clouds again.
Don't like to hear that.
Nope.
Yeah, but at least it'll be warmer.
That's true.
For those who like the warm, some people want the cooler air this time of year, though,
That's
right?
It'll be back. We're on the roller coaster.
The roller coaster. If you like it, you'll get it at some point.
Exactly.
Right?
Just
All right.
wait a couple days.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Hannah. Well, in a